All right, so in this video, we are doing a math hack for long division. This is one of my most hated things in elementary school. Wished I had found out about this one way sooner. Before we get into the hack, let's do a review on the old school long division, okay? So here we're going to work over here. So we have 5 divided into 1,895, okay? So we'll do this one, and then we'll do the same thing here using the hack, okay? Just want to make the hack easier to follow along with, okay? So first off, does 5 divide into 1? No, it doesn't. So then we look at 18. 5 does divide into 18. It goes 3 times, so we write a 3 up there. 3 times 5 makes 15, so we write it down there, and then we subtract. So now we're doing 18 minus 15, and that leaves us with a 3, so we write the 3 there. Next up, we bring down the next number there, the 9. Now we look at 5 times what is going to make 39, biggest without going over. Well, that's going to be a 5 times 7, so we write a 7 there. 7 times 5 makes 35, and then we subtract. So now we got 39 minus 35. That leaves us with a 4, so we write that there. Bring down the next number. So now we're looking at 5 times what gets us closest to 45 without going over. Well, that's going to be a 9, which makes exactly 45. So 9 times 5 makes the 45 there. Subtract. Remainder is 0. It goes in evenly. The quotient is 379. So there's the old school way. Now the math hack, okay? The only thing that's going to change is where we're writing stuff, okay? So here we go. We're doing this one right here. So now we're looking at 5 times what gets us closest to 18 without going over, right? We look at the 1 first. 5 doesn't divide into 1. So then we look at 18. So 5 times 3 gets us closer without going over. So 5 times 3 is 15. Subtract. So instead of writing it down like what we did here, we just do the subtraction. 18 minus 15 is 3. So instead of writing that underneath what we did here, we're actually going to write the 3 next to the 9. So that 3 for 18 minus 15 goes right there. So remember on the old school way, we had the 3 and we wrote the 9 next to it. Well, this time we're going to write the 3 next to the 9 instead of rewriting the 9. So now we look at 5 times what gets us closest to 39 without going over. Well, that's going to be a 7 because that's going to make 35. So we write the 7 on top. 7 times 5 is 35. Subtract. 39 minus 35 leaves us with a 4. So that was this 4 here, and then we wrote the 5 next to it, but instead, this time what we're going to do is we're going to write that 4 next to the 5. So instead of having a 45 down there, we're going to have the 45 right there. Same numbers. Okay, so now we look at 5 times what gets us closest to 45 without going over it. Well, it's exactly a 9. And we're done. Now check this out. Look at how much room old school took versus the math hack, right? The old school way took up almost the whole page. This one here just takes up a little slot there. And when you get good at this, you can even just use even a little tiny more, or you can just do it all in your head. So this one here, I've practiced for a little bit, and I'm actually okay at doing it in my head. I'm sure there's some people out there that are quicker than me that can probably do it. But we got another example we want to go over. If you want to practice this on your own, I highly recommend it. Go ahead and pause the video, try it out on your own, and then I'll go over it as well, so that way you can see how it works on another example. Okay, so here we go. So we got 4 divides into 1,896. 4 doesn't divide into 1, so we look at 18. 4 divides into 18 4 times. 4 times 4 is 16. Subtract. 18 minus 16 is 2. The 2 gets written next to the 9, next to the next number, so the 2 goes there. 4 into 29. 4 times 7 is 28, so that's the closest, so we write the 7 there. 7 times 4 is 28. Subtract. 29 minus 28 leaves us with a 1. The 1 gets written next to the 6. Now, 4 times 4 makes exactly 16. And we're done. That's all there is to it. So instead of writing all of our numbers down here, we're just writing them next to the numbers. So instead of having a 39 down there, we're having the 39 right there. Totally saves space, and you can start working this using mental arithmetic as well. The other thing you can do too as you're starting this out is, let's say you just have your sheet of paper there, and we can look at this top one here. You can go through and go, okay, so for like mental arithmetic or something, you can try 5 goes into 18. Okay, that goes 3 times. So on my sheet of paper, I'm going to write a 3 down. That makes 15. Subtract. Leaves me with a 3. So in my brain, I'm thinking 39. What's the biggest multiple of 5? It's close to 39 without going over. Well, that's a times 7. So now I have the 39 minus 35, and that leaves me with a 4. So now I'm thinking 45. 5 into 45 is 9. And done on a separate sheet of paper. This is the way I normally do it if I'm trying to do it like using mental arithmetic. Is I have a sheet of paper so I can write down the hundreds, then the tens, then the ones. I find that that's easiest for me. Holding all those numbers in my head, a little bit too much for my brain here. I'm sure with more practice I could. Anyhow, the quick math hack. I was super excited when I first learned this one. Hopefully you're excited about it too. Probably not geeking out as much as I am. But if you like this type of thing, go ahead and do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. Show me some love. If you didn't like this, if it didn't quite scratch where you're itching, make sure and hit the thumbs down button twice, just to make sure.